Hey, morning guys. How are you guys doing? I hope you are doing well. So, I was waiting for it. I'm sure you guys are waiting for it. I didn't think he would get it out this soon. Usually it takes him a few days or a week. But the next day after he reacts to it, I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but if you are at all aware of hip hop and YouTube, you would have an inkling. My boy Crip. Everything wrong with the Nick Cannon diss at Eminem. He usually breaks these down for us. We usually have to wait about a week for him. But no, got it pretty much overnight. So, before we do anything else today, let's entertain ourselves with this. Sounds good to me. Let's see what Crypt has to say. Oh, Nick. Nick. I don't think this whole little diss thing back to back really worked out the way that you thought it was going to, did it? You not only got killed on YouTube, you got killed on every single social media platform that there is. Rest in peace. We should have a prayer vigil. Let's go.
It's the invitation.
The thumbnail for this video on Nick's channel says that Eminem is formally invited to Wild 'N Out by the Black Squad, even though Nick is and always has been the captain of the Platinum Squad, formerly known as the Red Squad. Also,
okay, wait a minute. Also, I thought he was doing it to the first one. He's doing it to the second one, which is the entire Black Squad. So let me back up because Crypt talks really fast. So keep up, guys. This is going to go fast here. Oh, it's 10 minutes long, though. Okay.
It's the invitation.
the thumbnail for this video on Nick's channel says that Eminem is formally invited to Wild 'N Out by the Black Squad, even though Nick is and always has been the captain of the Platinum Squad, formerly known as the Red Squad. Also, Nick is forcing his employees to get on the song and rap battle Eminem.
Didn't I say that? I said that in my reaction. I said, Nick, this isn't your crew. These aren't your boys. This is your... These are your employees, man. And anyone that would be going after him on Eminem's side, they would be doing it independently, on their own, because they are Eminem's boys. Obi Trice didn't come after Nick Cannon because Eminem sent him after him or because Eminem employs him. He did it because Eminem's his boy. The other thing I said with the first diss was he's got two battle rappers on there who they wouldn't be on there normally because it hurts their reputation. And these guys are good. They're good at what they do. And yet they went on there and put the shittiest bars I bet they have ever said in their entire life. And the only reason why they were on there is because Nick Cannon is their boss. And I said that. I'm right with you. We're right here. We're right here, Crip. Let's go.
Who is a major influence to over half of his employees currently. Nick's reasoning for this is simply that he thinks more people going at Eminem on one song guarantees a W, as seen in this interview about the feud between Eminem and Mariah Carey.
I feel like Mariah won the battle because she put that shit out. She put the Upset song out, put Gucci Mane on there. Gucci was going at him. Like, it was, and like, I was like, that was well played.
Not only that, but the two cast members that are featured on this song have been on both the Platinum Squad and the Black Squad several times, so I fail to see the significance of being invited by the Black Squad. In fact, there's been several episodes where all three Wild 'N Out members on this song were all on the Platinum Squad together. Just say you want them on the show. The whole Black Squad thing is completely unnecessary and it's pissing me off the more I think about it. And even if Eminem did accept the invitation to be on the Black Squad, there's a chance to be placed on the same team as the people who dissed him, which is very counterintuitive.
Will be monitored and recorded.
Check this out, Eminem, whatever you...
Yeah, how unclassy. I mean, seriously, you're going to do a prison phone call of Suge Knight to Eminem, and Eminem's got Trick in Detroit. I'm just saying, and I said that in my videos as well. This is just so unclassy. Why would you do that? Put that on a disc, like a threat to someone's life. Dude, it's not the 90s. We do not want to go back there. Hip-hop does not want to be back there again. No.
Your name is, right?
Nick forgets to press the record button on time when he's about to talk to Suge, so this recording starts in the middle of this automated message. And Suge's voice was clearly cut to make it come in directly after the automated message stopped, so why not just cut the automated message altogether? Also, Suge clearly knows who Eminem is. I understand that Suge has been in prison for the last few years for murdering someone, but Eminem has been one of the most famous, if not the most famous rappers since the early 2000s. I'm giving this 10 cents for this bullshit.
You know, I don't never do no talking, but Nick is family. This is your invitation to prove to everybody else what you about.
Suge says he never does any talking while talking. Also, Wild 'N Out is not the place to prove what you are about. That's just, no.
What it takes on.
What is there to take? I'm almost certain that Nick called Suge and gave him some weird-ass story about there was something on the line here and that Suge is completely unaware of this entire situation. Nick takes the MGK approach by sprinkling in a very catchy chorus and a diss track against Eminem so people will remember it.
Am I the only one? You must have really listened really, really hard to figure out what the fuck that chorus was, because I couldn't understand the fucking thing. And I even pulled up a lyric video where literally there were more question marks in that chorus because the person who made the lyric video couldn't understand what the fuck they were saying. And I watched several reaction channels of my friends who are the best reactors on YouTube right now, and they couldn't figure out what the fuck was being said in that chorus. None of us knew. None of us knew. I think you had to listen to it at least 15 times, slow it down, do whatever to figure out what the fuck that chorus was. None of us could understand it. This is the first time I'm actually figuring it out. Hundreds everywhere, now it's money on the bed. Oh, money on the bed. Okay. I can say I love it, but it's hard to understand. What the fuck does that mean? Why? Hundreds everywhere, now it's money on the bed. I can say I love it, but it's hard to understand. I just want the real baby. I just want the real baby. You can have my last. You know, if you go out, baby, ain't no coming back. What the fuck does that have to do with Eminem? I don't get it. Even knowing the words, I don't understand how this chorus fits into the diss. You guys, in my comments, please explain to me what the fuck this chorus has to do with the diss track.
Literally not a thing. At least MGK's made sense.
Ain't no coming back.
Oh, okay, wait a minute. I gotta back that up, because did he just reinforce what I just said?
Also, this chorus has literally nothing to do with the diss track at all. Literally not a thing.
Thank you, Crypt. Thank you. Okay, he answered my question for me. Never mind. I'm still talking to you guys like you're the microphone. Back away. You're too close. Okay, moving on.
At least MGK's made sense.
Ain't no coming back, that's a fact. This the invitation. Told Joe to lean back, don't get hit with this retaliation.
Invitation and retaliation do not rhyme. That's like saying eagle and angle rhyme because they end the same way. Also, Nick sounds like he's whispering. Must be afraid to wake up DJ D-Rake because he knows even he would give this song a buzzer.
I fuck with crack, but the white boy, he fuck with crack.
Yeah, what is
Pills
that?
and smack. Shit, he about to relapse.
Eminem is 11 years sober.
Call Kim, somebody get Haley. And that other kid you raising, that ain't even your baby.
Eminem actually raised 2 daughters that were not his.
Yeah, exactly. And isn't that a plus that you're raising children that aren't yours? We can barely get men who are the fathers, the real fathers, to step up and raise their kids. I'm sorry, a little bitter about that because I have 2 boys. They are grown men now, but their fathers, gone. There's a single mother of 2 boys. One, my oldest son, his father saw him twice in his entire life. My other son, after his father and I got divorced when he was 8 years old, his father remarried, and since he remarried, he has had nothing to do with his son. So, you can barely get the biological fathers, and ladies, show of hands, if you're single moms, you can barely get the actual fathers, biological fathers, involved in their children's lives. So you get a man who raises 2 children who are not his, like they are his. That's commendable. That's a good thing. I have a stepfather who adopted me and my sister when my mom married him. So he adopted us at 2 different times. adopted my sister right when they got married, and because I was a teenager, I was a little like, no. He adopted me when I was 18 years old. That man didn't have to adopt me. In fact, the judge said, you realize by adopting her, you have no legal rights over her. She's a legal adult. And he said, I'm adopting her because she's my daughter. Those are the type of men. Those are the men. So that's a stupid ass fucking line. I'm sorry. Eminem, you rock, man. You rock. You're the right type of man. Raise children that aren't yours. That's commendable. That's admirable. And that's the right type of men. And we need more men like that in this country and all over the world. Yes. And yeah, again, congratulations on your sobriety. I have been sober for 21 years. So 11 years sober, dude. Awesome.
Was 11 years sober.
Call Kim, somebody get Haley, and that other kid you raising that ain't even your baby.
Eminem actually raised 2 daughters that were not his. In addition to his biological daughter Haley, he also raised Whitney and Elena, which were both rescued from drug-addicted households. The fact that Nick thinks Eminem adopting children is a diss, which is extremely insulting considering Whitney's biological father just died 4 months ago from the exact situation Eminem rescued her from, calls for at least 50 cents. Ding, 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 ding. That's a lot of bells, and I didn't want to edit all that, plus 50 bells. It's also funny to hear Nick speak about somebody else's baby, knowing how irritated he was with Whitney Williams for calling his most recent child an oops baby. But that's for a different story.
My baby mama killed you off a decade ago.
Every Eminem album for the last decade has either gone gold or platinum, sometimes going multiple platinum, and has hit the #1 spots on the US charts.
Yep.
Every single one of them. Mariah Carey for the last 10 years has done the equivalent to jack shit.
I called Joe.
Let's not forget her just unbelievable display of awfulness at the Christmas thing outside of Macy's or wherever it is, Times Square.
To set you up and you fell for the job. Slim on show for the video because he terrified of my squad.
Earlier in the track, he told Fat Joe to stay out of the situation so he didn't get caught with the retaliation. But now he's saying that he called Fat Joe to set up Eminem. Which one is it? Also, Nick Cannon threatening to use multiple people to go at Eminem instead of going at him himself. Again. Seems to be a common theme right now.
Heard your chauffeur got a video of you sucking the cop. You paid him off, then laid him off. Now who really the op?
Nick heard a rumor from...
Once again, we covered this, right? If you're gonna pay somebody off for their silence, who's in your employ, you don't then fire them, because once you fire them, they have no reason to stay silent anymore. They have the money, and chances are they have a copy of the video if they're smart at all. And do you know how much money they would make with that video? It just doesn't make any sense. They have no reason to stay silent if you fire them. So why would he? Plus, really? Come on. Why do I keep talking to you guys like you're the microphone? I'm having a weird day today, guys. Just bear with me.
One of his friends and assumes it's true, so he says it on a song that he knows will get millions of views. Part of the fun of diss tracks is people exposing stuff that they know is true that other people don't know, kind of like when Pusha T said that Drake had a kid and nobody really knew, but he knew. This is just lunchroom rumor talk. It's like me saying I heard that R. Kelly pissed on people, and he did a song with Nick Cannon, so therefore R. Kelly must have pissed on Nick Cannon.
Call me the new Pac.
What the fuck? Either A, Nick knows that Suge Knight will never hear this song because he's getting another 20 years in prison for murder, so he can just say whatever the fuck he wants to. Or 2, Suge Knight has gone completely fucking insane. No one in their right fucking mind would call Nick Cannon the new Tupac. Plus 100 sins. Fuck.
How the fuck y'all got me battling Elvis Pusley?
The new Tupac.
Elvis Pusley. Oh my god. Okay, so my brother's over at Scriptwork. I love them to death, right? Oh, Lemon Marcus, man. I can only watch their stuff after I reacted to it, right? So I was watching the reaction of Marcus and Lem at Scriptwork to this video.
Ain't no killer, but don't push me. How the fuck y'all got me battling Elvis Pusley, nigga?
I'm calling Elvis Pusley. Elvis Pusley. That was kind of whack right there. I ain't like that Elvis Pusley line, though. That was kind of corny, Nick. That wasn't a bar right there.
He hit him with a Nickelodeon bar right there. That was a little Nickelodeon bar, wasn't it, dog? That was a Nick at Night.
That was a Nick at Night.
That was a Nick at Night bar.
That was a Nick at Night bar.
That was a Nick at Night bar, wasn't it, dog?
Nigga, that was a damn Nickelodeon bar, dog. That was the hit you with the green slime bar,
That was the guy that was
dog.
on Keenan and Kel, boy.
Oh my God, nigga.
Boy, hit him with the Nick at Night, boy.
Don't run that shit back, dog.
I ain't running it back.
I gotta hear it just to see if it makes sense, dog.
Delete them off, now who really the op? Should call me the new Pac. Ain't no killer, but don't push me. How the fuck y'all got me battling Elvis Pusley, nigga?
He killed this whole pop bar.
Yeah, cause you know what I'm saying, you come with a pop boy, it gotta follow up, boy.
Oh, he pop, you know what I'm saying, what Pop gave you, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They saying you the new Pop, nigga. You can't say Elvis Pusley.
Everybody, hashtag Elvis Pusley. Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon, Elvis Pusley, hashtag. Down in the comments. Oh my gosh.
Just called Eminem Elvis Pusley. Can we just stop and think about this one for a second? Hey, another chorus. Get used to that. Most M&Ms don't have nuts in them. In fact, there's over a dozen different types of M&Ms, only 2 of which have nuts in them. Also, this is one of 4 bars that Hitman gets before it goes to another chorus. The song structure is all kinds of fucked.
You used to beef with Nickelodeon Nick.
Nick Cannon is still the chairman of Teen Nick, which is run by Nickelodeon. So
Right.
technically, he still is Nickelodeon Nick.
Right.
And even if that wasn't the case, Nick Cannon moved on over to America's Got Talent in 2009, which was the same year that the beef happened with Eminem. So it's a lose-lose situation either way.
Right.
Onomatopoeias. Hey, another chorus. Get used to that.
Come on, Nick, that's Marshall. You don't need help.
Yes. Yes, he does.
He
That's what
needs
he
a
called
lot. I said
And
that
Hitman.
too. I said
And
that
Prince
too.
Easy. And a fucking murderer. Charlie only gets 4 bars, just like Hitman did. I don't understand why Nick would put them in a situation to potentially ruin their career only to give them a handful of bars. Not
Exactly.
to mention they're the best fucking bars on the entire thing, and if you blink, you're gonna miss their verse. Hey, another chorus. Get used to that.
When I take a song to the bitch down, I'ma still eat her, I'm a vulture.
This man just said he would eat a dead woman's vagina in a diss track on Eminem.
Exactly.
What the fuck?
I don't like your name in your mouth. You 47 chasing clout.
This is the most ironic bar of the entire thing. I googled Prince Easy and I still don't know who he is.
Exactly.
Clearly Prince Easy has not heard Kim. I think fucking his baby mama and a choker wouldn't really affect him that much.
I do the shit for my real niggas, not the white boys trying to act black.
If you try to make rap music and you're white, you're trying to act black. There's multiple cast members on Wild and Out who are white that rap. So I don't know if Nick agrees with this or what the fuck's going on here, but that's racist.
I couldn't even understand his
Hey,
verse,
another
actually.
chorus. Get used to that. In all seriousness, that's the 6th fucking chorus on this. Give me a fucking break. I'm beginning to realize that Suge Knight has no fucking idea who Nick Cannon is. The only thing he runs is Wildin' Out, and apparently Team Nick. Okay, is it me, or has Suge's brain been locked up since 1995? The new Vanilla Ice? What's funny is if you know the situation, Suge Knight literally gets, I'm pretty sure, all of the royalties from Ice Ice Baby because he threatened to fucking murder Vanilla Ice.
Suge took me out on the balcony, started talking to me personally. On the balcony? On the balcony. High above, like 15 floors.
Yeah.
He had me look over the edge, show me how high I was up there.
On the balcony, Van Winkle says Suge Knight told him to sign over points from the song to a man named Mario Lavelle Johnson.
Who is Mario Lavelle Johnson? His name is listed. That's the guy that Suge Knight brought over there that was an acquaintance of mine that had nothing to do with that song.
You signed over the rights?
Signed over the rights to him so that Suge and them could get paid for it.
You got every person in the industry and every person in the streets. Shit, where are you gonna go?
If you listen closely, you can hear somebody breathing through their nose into the microphone, and it just really pisses me off. Also, why the fuck does Suge Knight think that Nick Cannon has connects in the music industry that Eminem doesn't? Also, Suge Knight really just fucked himself on parole right there.
Bullshit up is not true.
Didn't Nick Cannon say that he heard that Eminem sucked a show for his cock and then fired him? How are you gonna call somebody a bitch for thinking they said something that's not true and then proceed to say something that you don't know is true? And what was it that Eminem brought up that wasn't true? Is he talking about his balls being cut off? Because I'm pretty sure nobody believed that and knew it was kind of a joking matter.
Right. This dude want a real target on his back. That's on him.
Suge just really fucked himself on parole right there. Again. Super evil villain laugh. Nick Cannon accidentally puts a voice recording of him talking to his lawyer about his own career.
No, you're not.
Yeah,
Suge's new present, mate.
I'm so sorry, honey. I didn't mean that. You know that, right?
Thank you guys so much for stopping by in this video. Hopefully you all did enjoy this and had as much fun with this as I did. I had a lot of fun making this. I'm just having a blast with the whole Nick Cannon Eminem situation. It's all just fucking hilarious to me. If you guys did like this video, please make sure to drop a like and comment down below your thoughts on it. That's how I know you guys really like these types of videos. They are hard to make and take a lot of time for me to do. I do plan on making another one of these videos for Pray For Him, which just dropped in the middle of me making this, and I didn't just want to trash this video because, like I said, they take forever to make. So if you guys do want one of those, make sure you comment about that, and if I see enough comments, I will work on that tonight and get that up maybe tomorrow or the next day. And like I said, if you guys are new, please subscribe. I do make music.
Okay, so in the middle of us watching that one, I got notified that Crypt has just dropped another video. It's about Joyner Lucas. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was fun. He's always fun and funny to listen to. And his point of view is sarcastic, and I love it because that is also mine. So, you guys have a fantastic day. Please remember to comment, like, subscribe. Go on over to Crypt's site, and yes, please like his video as well and subscribe to him as well if you haven't already. So, hit that bell so you know when I drop my next video. And what else? Damn straight. You guys take care of each other because no one else is going to. Ciao.